Hello folks and welcome back to Medieval Total War. I am Conostep and this is going to be part 38 of my early campaign where I am playing as Aragon. And I'm at the end of this turn because I was just getting ready to invade Greece and I wasn't quite ready to make that last episode a super long one, so I wanted to save this potential battle for this episode because the Byzantines could actually come back from Serbia and try to reinforce Greece here. They very well might, because this is going to be somewhat like a do or die move for both of us. Not so much, it's not going to be so dire for me from when I invade here, but for them, they have their king here, and even though they are sieging out this Egyptian garrison here in Serbia, it's going to fall this turn if they stayed here, but they might come back to Greece and try to defend because the AI can make their moves after me during the end turns, so they can't react to where I'm going. So just because I can see this, and this is all they have for right now, that doesn't mean that's what I'm going to be fighting. So I could potentially be fighting all of these stacks here, and that's kind of terrifying just because of all the archers and crossbows and arbalesters that they have in these stacks, as well as some naphtha throwers as well, and some guns. Yeah, they got guns. But it's mostly range. There is a few units of cataphracts. Is it two? 2 units of cataphracts total, and that's it for their melee forces. And I think that's it for the Byzantine family members. I think it's just their one king, and that is it, or their emperor, I suppose. And if he dies defending Greece, if he comes back and fights this, then that's going to be for the Byzantines. However, for my forces, it's going to be pretty do or die as well, because I don't think that you can retreat from naval invasions. I don't think you can. I think if an army loses, it's kind of like losing when you don't have a province to retreat to. I'm not 100% on that, so this could be when I find out the answer to that, but this could be a pretty big battle here, and the question is, can I actually beat this archer spam? And I don't know. I don't know if I have the forces that can really weather the storm of all of those arrows and bolts. I have some chivalric sergeants, feudal knights, chivalric men-at-arms. There's decent armor on these units, but arbalesters hit hard. All of these arbalesters are going to really hit. That's a lot, and that's terrifying. So I'm going to need some cav to really get in there nice and fast and, start those units running away. But they have just enough cav of their own to stop my own cav. So it's going to be tricky. It really is. I don't have enough heavy cav. Really, I have like 2 units of feudal knights, and that's kind of it. 3 units of feudal knights, and then I have my general, my 6-star general, and a unit of royal knights, and then I do have a unit of chivalric knights, my first chivalric knight that has been completed, and I can bring them over to Greece as well. I think the path is clear for them to join in on this fight. Yeah, they can make it here. So I will bring them because that can be huge as well. And just for some more numbers, I might just bring in like these handgunner units and these halberdiers that I have trained up as well. Just for some more bodies. Perhaps. I did decide to move my armies away from Aragon because there's this French crusade that looks like they will be moving through, and I took such a hit last time that they moved through my territories that I don't want that to happen again. So hopefully I'm not inviting a war with them. If that did happen, they would be breaking a truce, so they would lose some influence. And where is this headed again? It's going to Palestine. That's probably going to work out for them, isn't it? They're probably going to get... Yeah, there's just not enough standing in their way. Especially if they use my boats as a naval invasion. Yeah, there's nothing really going to stop them from achieving that, so... Yeah, that's probably going to be another successful French crusade, which is not great for me, but you know what, I can't really do anything about it right now. I'm not ready to go to war with the French yet. I want more heavy cav, honestly. I want more knights. That's kind of it. That's the main thing. Obviously, like the rest of my army can get filled out as well, but I want more knights and I want more boats. I already have naval dominance, but I want heavy naval dominance. The fact that these handful of Mongol boats are giving me some headaches is kind of embarrassing. It's kind of frustrating. So I want some boats. I want a lot more boats. And I am building up my tier 3 boats, my cogs here in Valencia and I think Portugal as well. Yeah, I'm working on the demi-culverin and then I'm going to start working on cogs here in Portugal. So that's going to help out a lot. That's going to really give me some good oomph in the water. And I am still making, you know, 5 grand a turn and I'm sitting on a 270,000 treasury. So things are good. You know, I need more of what I'm already getting. So I'm on the right path here. I want to take Greece before the Egyptians take it, because if I can take Greece and Cyprus without these being owned by, you know, Egypt, then I don't have to go to war with them and I can keep trading with them and all will be good. So that's going to be the play there. Cyprus I can kind of leave till later. That's another nightmare. Just again, yeah, more archers. Just all archers. But that's another nightmare that I will save for later. Right now, I want to take Greece just because I think it's, you know, it's the highest likelihood of being taken by Egypt. So I'm going to go right in there. I think right now, oh yeah, I also can start this crusade. Hopefully this time I will get some Knights of Santiago, because I don't think I've gotten any yet. So yes, I should pay 1,500 florins to secure the Pope's support. That's easy. And now we are at war with them. Yes, we are. So what did we get? Knights of Santiago, finally. All right. And yes, they did get the +1 honor bonus or valor bonus from being trained up here in Leon. Yes, finally got some Knights of Santiago. And got some Order of Foot Soldiers as well. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to march them through French territory. I have to bring them straight to Greece. So I'm going to be attacking right now with all of my forces here, here, here. And the Knights of that's big, getting the Knights of Santiago, because I think that this is my 4th crusade so far, and I don't think I've gotten the Knights of Santiago yet. And it's my understanding that those units are equivalent to chivalric knights, which is awesome. That you know, that means that I get basically 2 units of chivalric knights, and then what was it, 3 units of feudal knights? That goes a long way. That really does. And that makes me start to wonder, do I really need these guns and halberdiers in Greece, or should I continue to fill out my actual border armies here in Spain? Because France is surrounding me with their forces here in Morocco, and then, yeah, their forces up here as well, which, again, that kind of scares me. It kind of scares me that I'm taking troops off my borders, but other than the crusade, these other French forces are not too strong up here, so I guess I shouldn't be too worried. They are mostly concentrated here in Austria, so that's good. That's good. Yeah, they're facing off against the Egyptian forces, and yeah, that should be fine. So I am trying to get rid of these Mongol fleets because they're still being annoying, and if I can get rid of them, then I can retake these sea regions, and by doing that, I should do that in force to dissuade the Mongols from ever attacking my boats again and cease these pointless, stupid naval hostilities. There's another boat up here that I'm trying to get numerical superiority on. And then same thing up here, there's 2 boats it looks like. So yeah, it'd be nice to get rid of those boats because the Mongol boats are just being annoying and stupid. I don't want to be at war with the Mongols. I just want to trade with everyone and make money with everyone except for business needs, because sorry guys, you guys are going down. I will definitely be allowing this crusade to pass, and yes, it did go through Aragon, so thank goodness I did remove my soldiers from that province. And yeah, spies working on generals and inquisitors. Let's see, so yeah, one of my inquisitors was able to turn the tables on an assassin that was trying to kill it. Not bad. I feel like they defend themselves better than emissaries and bishops do. That's what it seems like, at least. And yeah, just trying some more generals and governors, all good stuff. And holy shit, nice. Oh, wow. Nice. I killed that 5-star faction heir, Prince Henry. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. I think there's at least still one more French heir, so, you know, nothing to be super excited about. But yeah, that's a good start. Let's see, yeah, spies working on that, inquisitors, and yeah, killed a French bishop, good stuff. And yes, the French are retreating from Lithuania, from the Mongols, okie dokie. And they also are retreating from Kiev. And ooh, okay, nice. So yeah, they tried to go in and kill the Egyptians, and they weren't having any of that, so... And let's see, they retreated from Poland as well. Looks like the French are losing some territories. I like the looks of that. Except for Brandenburg. Looks like the French did take Brandenburg. And yeah, Flanders, Germans are retreating from Normandy. Franconia. Man, this is action-packed. Okay, so the Egyptians did come in and try to help me out. I believe we were neutral going into this. I believe, though, that I do get, like, precedence over taking this province. So, yeah, the Byzantines did retreat. So they're just going to be stuck in Serbia now, I suppose. Interesting that the Egyptians did not try to rescue their garrison in Serbia. And yeah, the Egyptians are retreating as well. I hope that doesn't mean that I'm at war with them. I don't want to be at war with them. So I did pillage just a crap ton of money from Greece. Took 2,000 florins. That's all good. And yeah, I did destroy a bunch of buildings. So I'm guessing one of them is going to be the port. And let's see, the French, yeah, they retreated from Syria. Good. Good. And goddamn, still losing boats here to the Mongols. And yeah, my brave crusaders have captured their church-sanctioned objective. Nice. So yeah, this is really, really good because the Byzantines did not retreat to the castle. They just abandoned the province, which is what I was really hoping for. Perfect. So I got some easy influence for my king. And I think he's 50 now, if I recall correctly. Let's see. So the Pope is canceling his alliance with the Byzantines. Okie doke. That feels good, but I feel bad now because I'm going to be betraying the Pope pretty soon. I mean, I got some time. Maybe I can find a way to weasel out of my alliance with the Pope without having to betray him. But yeah, I want Naples. I want Naples bad. And hopefully this French crusade just keeps moving on. I don't want you hanging around here any longer than, yeah, just decimating my soldiers. What's my zeal here? 61%? Yeah. Yep, my people will be joining that crusade just in the flocks. So, there's only, what, two French family members left? The king, who is 32. And then I thought there was one more heir who was the king's brother. Or maybe he does have another son lurking around. He does have a Prince Felipe here in Brandenburg, who's 26. So yeah, I'm going to have to focus on trying to kill him next. I don't think Inquisitors can kill heirs. It's so bizarre. Interesting. So yes, the family line is above God, I suppose. I can't remember if I think this person was an heir. I don't know if he still is an heir or if he's an uncle or what. So I'm going to send my Grand Inquisitor here to Norway to check this out and see what his deal is. If he's not in the family anymore, then that just leaves Felipe and the king, of course. So where's the protection the highest? They both have border forts. Both of these provinces have border forts. So, let's see. Is there any, like, easy way around this? It doesn't look like it. I actually feel like it'd be easier to kill the king. Because to get to Brandenburg, because it's a landlocked province, I'd have to go... Every province surrounding it has a border fort, I think. Poland... Yeah, all of these provinces that border Brandenburg do have border forts, and then Brandenburg also has a border fort. So that means that any assassin that's trying to get to the prince is going to have to get through two sets of border forts, essentially. And that's going to be really difficult. And that's not including the prince's own personal protection. So that can be a really difficult kill. The king, however, is sitting here on a coastal province, so like my assassins can just use this port to go right here and make an attempt at him. Now, this province does have a border fort, so they will still have to get through that, but at least it's just one instead of the two. Now, the king's personal protection is better, I believe, than like just regular heirs. That's how it was in Shogun, at least, so I'd imagine that's how it'd be here as well. So let's see, yeah, my assassin who killed Prince Henry is now 4 stars, so that feels pretty good. Toulouse does not have a port, so I'm going to bring this guy back to Aragon to make sure he uses this port in Aragon to kill the French king in Normandy. Sometimes the assassins can have minds of their own, and they don't really take the best path sometimes, so I'm going to just, micromanage that. And what's the percentage? It's going to be a 7% chance to kill the king. Yeah, that's not very high, but oh, princess. Nope. I was like 66%. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not going after princesses. Let's try to kill. Oh man, he's not going to. What's your valor? Ooh, valor 1 has 0% chance of killing the king. Okay, so these guys are not, they're not even worth sending them. Yeah. So it's only worth sending an assassin to try to kill that king if he is at least valor 2. So that's kind of too bad. I need to, let's see, what about you? Valor 2? Yep, you go. Go, go, go. Nope, not trying to kill princesses here. Just, I'm aiming higher than that. Now that I have Greece, what am I able to build here? So, yeah, they have already a decent, yeah, they have a fair few buildings here already. And I like the looks of that. Now I can build a Merchant's Guild, which I believe is the 3rd tier merchant building, so that's going to be pretty nice. I'm already making, with my governor set, I'm making 804 florins with very high taxes. And that's with my trade being kind of out of whack right now, just because of the Mongols are kind of ruining that a little bit. So that's not how high it's going to be. It's going to be higher. And yeah, that's going to be good. And for now, though, let's start with let's do, let's get a border fort first, and then what is this going to be? That's the catapult towers. Yeah, let's get the catapult towers, which is going to be the 2nd tier defensive structure for my castle. And then after that, let's get that Merchant's Guild for a bit more money. Already, I can train a fair few troops here, some decent ones, nothing like too top tier, but, I can get some arbalesters, chivalric sergeants, I can train assassins here, which is pretty nice, and I can build my 1st tier boats here as well. So it's a nice variety of things that I can do here in Greece, which feel pretty nice. That feels nice because, some of these islands, it's nice having them, but man, it's taken a while to build up a few of them here. So that feels good. Other than that, though, I think... So the one bad thing with Greece is that unlike my islands, where I barely have to garrison these at all, just like a few peasants, and that's going to be fine. With Greece, I actually do need to keep a few stacks here, because this is kind of a busier region of the world. Ooh, is there a... Wait. I just realized the Byzantines are still here. Oh, right, because they retreated. Got it. It's like, duh. Okay, yeah. The Byzantines did decide to finish off that siege here in Serbia so that they can at least take this. And... Oh, I guess I should deal with the Byzantine fleet. Right. What do they have here? A fire galley. Okay. Can I beat a fire galley? I mean, maybe if I bring over a caravel and another bark, maybe they'll beat it. I could keep these caravels here too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to kill that fire galley. I just realized that there's a Byzantine boat in the water, and I should probably deal with that before I get too ahead of myself here. Because yeah, I don't want to be at war with the Byzantines. Can I avoid that? No, let's just, yeah, obviously I should deal with Cyprus first. And then if I can get a ceasefire with them, that would be nice. Why is there a rebel army here? What happened? Is this a civil war? Yeah, this is a civil war. Is this a civil war with is it the Mongols? Holy shit, yeah, the Mongols are going through a civil war. Interesting. Okay. That's not my favorite thing. I was kind of hoping that the Mongols would keep giving the French a lot of trouble. Which they still might, they very well could. I guess the Mongol Khan isn't doing great. 2 influence, yeah, he's having a hard time. He's having a rough time. I guess he lost some territories to the French. I thought he was doing well against the French. You know, the fact that they have gone as far west as Silesia seems pretty solid, I thought. But yeah, why can't I get some freaking French civil wars? I mean, come on. I've been trying so hard this entire campaign. You know, I was able to get a faction reemergence from the Almohads here, but they're not even doing anything, which I kind of understand because their troops suck. They just have archers and guns. That's like it. Yeah. Even the Byzantine armies are better than this. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Oh, this dude, come on! Oh my god. He sent his crusade right through the province that has the most amount of men in my entire, of all of my areas. Oh god, he just halved this entire stack. Looks like a few of my stacks were not touched though. Let's see, yeah, like these weren't touched, and this one was halved. This one was not touched. Okay, so that actually, I don't know, it feels weird saying this, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it could be, considering that, you know, 3 of those stacks were not even touched. But still, like, that was super annoying. I thought that he was gonna... Didn't last time? Why is he going to Castile? I don't understand. Like, I thought if he's gonna use my navy, he can just, like, peace out and use my navy like he did last time when he attacked Tripoli, right? I feel like that's cheating. Oh, gosh, whatever. Do whatever you want, I guess. See, that's the thing, though. Like, do I have to now abandon Cordoba? Do I have to bring these guys down here? Leaving just these soldiers in the castle? I feel so vulnerable doing that, but I don't know. I mean, the French didn't attack me up here when I did that, so let's just see where this French crusade goes. Man, it's frustrating, but oh well. I feel like when I use a crusade, I have to follow a very strict path. And yeah, they get to kind of just go where they want, but maybe that's just me being paranoid. It is important for me to remember that I do intend on taking Naples before my king dies, because if I'm going to be excommunicated, I want it to be on him, because once he passes away, the excommunication leaves my faction. And he's 51 now, and yeah, so what, like, when do I call it? Do I call it now? Do I attack now? I might attack now. I was kind of hoping to, like, you know, keep my wars at a minimum, but here I am already at war with the Mongols and the Byzantines, and I'm already looking at, you know, starting a 3rd war here with the papacy. And this one, you know, this could take a couple hits off my influence for sure, because for one thing, I would be betraying an ally. So that would be a hit, you know, at least one influence. I'm not sure how this is counted, but I mean, my guy has a few points of influence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of influence. That's not bad. So I can take a hit or two. The question, though, is that do I get automatically excommunicated for attacking the papacy? I would think so, but then how many hits on the influence is that going to be? So there's going to be a few questions here. You know, how far can I go down here and still be okay? And then the question would be, how long is my king going to live on before my heir takes over and takes charge? He is around. My heir is, last I checked, he's happy, he's healthy, he's married, he's 30, and he's kind of crappy, but hey, he's got loyalty, he's married, and he's 30. So that's the bar that I've set at this point. What else do I have for heirs, actually? So Prince Gark, so I have an older heir who's just 1 year younger than my king. And let's see, Prince Pedro. Yep, so I have a bunch of princes on the way that are all quite young, but Prince Pedro is just 2 years off before he becomes of age as well. So that's looking pretty good, honestly. That feels pretty good to have that in place. And there's really not much here defending Naples for the papacy. You know, there's a unit of halberdiers, a unit of militia sergeants, swordsmen, and then crossbows, and that's it. And not only is that it, but there's not much in the way of reinforcements. What do we got here in Rome? There's just going to be the Pope himself leading a unit of royal knights, so he potentially could come down here and reinforce. And then other than that, a unit of chivalric sergeants here in the Papal States, and that's it. That would be the only two units that could potentially reinforce here. And I think I should just go in this turn, honestly. I have had these arbalesters kind of sitting around here in Sicily for a while, so they can definitely be made to use. I have 2 units of chivalric knights here, which can probably solo this entire army here, honestly. I mean, those 7 units by themselves could probably do a decent job, but I do have to consider, oh, they actually do have a bombard here in Rome. Okay, I didn't see that. Gotta watch out for that bad boy. But I probably will bring in some infantry from Greece as well, just to make sure they get the job done. Because even though there isn't really much that can immediately counterattack me, they do have a decent little, it's pretty crappy, but they do have some numbers here in Tuscany. Yeah, it's nothing too threatening, but I should make sure that I have some forces that can actually take and, you know, hold on to Naples. So yeah, that's going to be something that I need to prioritize. And man, I really feel like I don't have enough provinces training soldiers. Like, I don't see how that's possible, because I guess I'm focusing a lot on boats at the moment, boats and assassins. Yeah, I feel like I don't have enough, but I do. I have enough. The thing is that up here in this regions, the fact that this is the Civil War army for the Mongols and it's only 1 stack, and the fact that there's like 2 half stacks of Egyptians up here and then 2 Byzantine stacks up here, or 3 actually, but I don't know if they're going to attack. You know, I can still leave 3 stacks here in Greece. I would just be taking like 1, I think. Yeah, just 1 stack. Let's see, what do I have here? I can even leave behind these range units because I'm not going to need them. And just bring, yeah, spearmen, halberdiers, swordsmen. And, you know, it's scruffy, but, you know, it's something. And yeah, I guess I should do it. What boats do they have? They just have a dromon. So I should beat that with my 1-star bark. Attack 1, defense 0, speed 4. They're really good at running away. That's what they're good at. And then, yeah, 1, 2, and 3. So, I do have a 1-star admiral, though, in this boat, and they don't have that. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's attack. Breaking the alliance. Yes, break the alliance. Do it. And then let's invade. And let's bring over my chivalric knights. And then let's bring over this little stacky poo over to Naples. What castle do they have here? A citadel and a barbican. Okay, so that's a tough nut to crack. So let's make sure that I have some good guns. I think I have just what the doctor ordered. Here they are, the demi-culverins. Yeah, let's send them. Let's crack into that big old castle as quickly as possible, because once we have it, then we can just kind of, you know, shelter in place if we need to. But yeah, other than that, though, we're going to need to really start pumping some troops out. You know, like, I'm getting some peasants just to garrison this castle, but as soon as that's over, I just need to start going crazy, like just getting chivalric knights going, arbalesters, you know, whatever I can. Sicily, I might need to stop building boats here and go back to troop production, just because this is a decent province for me, for soldiers. Because yeah, I got some decent options here. So yeah, that's probably something that I need to do. I just really want more boats. Where am I building boats from? 1. So I'm building cogs in Valencia and Portugal, and that's it there. Caravel. I'm building a lot of caravels. Yeah, yep. I'm building a lot of caravels. So let's stop building caravels here, and let's go back to troop production here in Sicily. So, what do I want? Swords? Yeah, let's get some swords going. One potential very likely consequence of attacking the papacy is that it is likely, yeah, the French and the papacy are allies, and this could be the thing that finally makes the French break their alliance with me. It's pretty common for Catholic factions to choose the papacy over someone else. Even though we've been good buds for a while, this could be the thing that changes that. Now, I don't think that's going to affect whether or not, this French Crusade being in my province. Just because they break their alliance with me does not mean they're at war with me. So that should still be fine, but it does mean that they would not be losing influence by attacking me, which, makes it more likely for them to attack me. So that is a thing. That definitely is a thing. That's a risk that I'm taking. But I think that I think it's time. It's the point in the campaign to make these types of risks. So yeah, let's go. Leroy Jenkins. Let's see if we can take Naples. And yeah, see how this goes. So the papacy has retreated into the castle here in Naples. That's somewhat to be expected. And yeah, Naples is now mine. But yes, I did sink the Dromon, thank God, because, oh man, chasing those things around can be just a real nightmare. And yeah, that was the fire galley, I think. Or I don't know. I can't remember what that was. But good, I won those naval things, and I control... What? What? I control the largest military? It's not France? Interesting. And yes, so I did get excommunicated, and it does appear, so it's an auto excommunication for attacking the Pope. That makes sense. That there's a lot in this game that's pretty common sense, and that's one of them. And yeah, my Inquisitors are doing Lord's work as per usual here. And yeah, my Assassins are not making it to this, wait. Yeah, I'm still going after the Prince there. And Decameron. Boccaccio's great work, The 10 Tales of the Decameron, stand out from the work of other poets of the age. It is fortunate that he is so good, as having been born into a merchant family and been apprenticed in one of the new banks, he showed little talent for business. His works caused at least minus 10% zeal throughout northern Italy. Okie doke. And yeah, this is what I was talking about. The French did cancel their treaty with me, so that's kind of scary, but apparently I got the biggest military, so screw you, France. Oh dear. I find that hard to believe, but maybe they're just really like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I see some... Yeah, gosh. That's crazy. I have a larger military than France. Jesus. Alright. And what... Okay, come on. What is this... Why are they doing now? So now the Crusades just kind of hanging out in Castile. Like, what the hell? Ah, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Whatever, I guess. Yeah. That's fine. And then what was this gonna... So this is gonna last 3 turns before this garrison starves out, so I will just go in there and attack them. Because I did bring the big guns, so I may as well use them. Could be a bloody one. Yeah, gosh. Gosh, that could be a bloody one. I don't feel like I have... Man, if I lose half a stack in an assault on a castle, and then I can't hold Naples, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Because this feels kind of light as well. The troops that I have here in Greece. I feel a little bit spread thin, honestly. So if there were to be a counterattack by the papacy, gosh, I don't know. I kind of feel like I need to not attack them. I should have checked my general's loyalties, I suppose. I didn't get a message saying that I was having issues. Actually, let's go check. How's my influence? Yeah, I still got 6. You know, that's kind of interesting because I had 7 before, so I only lost the 1 influence for breaking the alliance. So I guess being excommunicated doesn't make you lose influence? I didn't think that was the case. I mean, everyone's still happy. Oh, Crete's not. Crete's like, screw this. We don't like this. Holy shit! Why are they the only ones? Oh, they're blocked off, aren't they? Yeah, they're blocked off. They don't. This is what happens when the king's influence cannot reach a region. Yeah, they're blocked off. They're double blocked off. We got Mongols and Byzantines up in here. So, gosh, this is kind of bad. Let's lower taxes to very low, and that's still not good enough. I don't have a spy here. God damn, what am I doing? I need to get a spy over here. Thought I was gonna train enough, and then I just didn't. That's stupid. Yeah, you have you're a Valor 1 spy. Let's get you over to Crete. Does that affect it right away? No, it does not. So he'll have an effect next turn, or maybe during the end turn. I'm not quite sure. Another thing that I can do is stop training assassins just for 1 turn, and I can train up a peasant as well. I think that will also have an effect during the end turn, and I think that will raise it by another 10%. So we might get a rebellion here in Crete. That would be unfortunate. So, like, they're cut off, right? So I can't bring soldiers there, correct? Yeah, that's how that works, of course. And, yeah, interesting. So I just have to, like, let's get rid of these boats. Gosh, so we have a fire galley. Or no, this is a regular galley. Okay, cool. I should be able to kill that. And then what do we have up here? So we have a Byzantine galley, and then a Bagala and a Dao. Okay. Interesting. This is... I wonder, would they team up on me up here? Yeah, I don't know. In any case, I should have enough boats. Let's like get these guys in here and hop out in that fight, and then do I have any boats up here? Yes, I do. Yep, let's bring you guys over, and you can help out up here. And then, yeah, let's get rid of this boat up here. And wait, neutral. Wait, we're neutral? We're not at war with the... Oh, we're not at war with the Mongols anymore. Oh. Well, shit. I'll just... Okay. Good. How's my money situation? Yes, cool. I'm in the positive again. Nice. All right, sweet. That's looking good. Yeah, if I can just maintain neutrality with the Mongols, that'd be great. Let's get some boats. Nope. 2 boats over to the Baltic. Is there... Man, it's just the 1 port over here, eh? Gosh. That's pretty weak sauce. Come on. Build some ports over there, guys. You know what? I did bring my big guns, so how about I just do it? Let's go for it. Let's try to get into this... Was it a citadel? Oh, it's a citadel. Let's try to get into this citadel here in Naples, because, yeah, I mean, what are we here for if not to give it the good old college try? I don't feel like waiting here for 3 turns and hoping that no one attacks me. I feel like going in there, I got the guns. They're not the super duper long range ones like I'm using in my Almaheads campaign. These are going to be like the tier below that, the demi-culverins. But they should still like destroy... I should be able to get a couple towers down, I think, before I make my move on the castle. So let's go in. And then I'm not going to forget to dismount my knights this time. I can dismount my chivalric knights to the chivalric foot knights, which are a really, really good polearm unit. And then I can also dismount my feudal knights into, I believe it's a sword unit. And I've never used them before, so I'm looking forward to using them. They can only be used in sieges, which is pretty lame. The dismounted chivalric knights can be used in regular land battles, but yeah, the dismounted feudal knights can only be used in siege battles, which is really, really lame. It's just one of those, like, there's a lot of things in this game that are like, what? Like, it's a great game. It's you know, really big, and they just threw a bunch of stuff in it. It's like the developers were like, just said yes to everything. Like, yeah, do that. Yeah, do that. Yeah, do that. And then they kind of finished the game. And they're like, all right, a lot of it didn't really add up, but, you know, we tried our best. So, yeah, that's one of the things where you just kind of scratch your head and you're like, why can't you use feudal knights dismounted in land battles? Doesn't make any sense. But we will be going in there. I did click that, didn't I? Yes. Sometimes I forget to do that. So I think I'm ready to end this turn. I'm not sure how I got that ceasefire with the Mongols, but I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to ask any questions. Let's just go on. Holy shit! My assassin, one of my assassins was able to kill Prince Felipe. Holy shit. I think I'm just one... I think I'm the king away from killing France. I think. I forgot to check on that guy up in Norway. I forgot to check on him to see if he's in the family or not. But damn, I can't believe... Okay, so I got rid of 2 family members in this episode. Okay, yeah, I need to take a look at that after this castle assault. So yes, here we go. I did bring 4 artillery pieces because why not? I didn't have any other like good troops to bring. I didn't want to bring arbalesters because they're pretty useless, I think, in castle assaults because they fire in a straight line, and it's not really useful in castle assaults. But yeah, no archers in here. I'm just going to go full on and see if I can get this done without losing too many men here. I do have a 2-star general, so let's hope that Don Ramiro de Mena can get the job done here. I did actually remember to dismount my mounted soldiers this time, so go me. I'm feeling pretty proud of myself. I got my feudal foot knights hanging out here looking pretty badass. Got my general being a chivalric foot knight. That should be awesome as well. And my 4 artillery pieces aimed in on this castle. And look at this beast. Look at this guy. Just the castles in this game look so good. I'm so impressed by them. I love it when they have this terrain that makes it impassable on like 2 or 3 sides, because that's how you'd build a castle, right? It's really smart, and I just think it's great design. And yeah, this thing as well, I believe this is what's called a barbican, where it just kind of sticks out and it gives the defenders a shooting position into the flanks of anyone that's trying to like break into the gate. It's just so cool. It looks so cool. It looks so imposing. So I'm going to make sure that I prioritize that as soon as I'm done breaking down the gates. All of my artillery pieces do have range on the outer and inner gate, so hopefully that makes this task a little bit easier, but that also means that they're probably going to be in range of the enemy artillery emplacements as well, so I might be taking some fire here. I do have a cannon. I didn't want to set him too far back into this forest because I don't know if forests can actually block artillery shots. That would be kind of silly, but maybe that's possible. I don't know. There's one tree in front of him, and my God, if that tree blocks his shot, I would be... I don't want to think about it. So let's get in here and make sure that he can get some shots off. Bombard. Let's have you also shoot at that front gate. And then you shoot at this wall. And then you can start shooting at this side. And so far, feel like I'm not receiving any artillery fire, and that's kind of surprising. I thought that these artillery pieces of mine would be in range of their artillery pieces, because yeah, they have an artillery tower here and a catapult tower. I don't know how that's different, but you know, hey, whatever. Oh crap, holy shit. Okay, yeah, I see the artillery coming in now. Holy shit, yeah, that thing just wrecked my bombard crew. Let's get you guys back into the forest. Oh, that was pretty intense. Yeah, that was like 2 cannonballs coming out of that artillery tower. Wow. It was super accurate, too. Interesting. Yeah, that was very interesting. I wonder if it's just like really slow reload speed or something or what, because... Yeah, I didn't see that. Oh, yep. Oh, shit. They're still shooting at my bombard crew, which, I mean, God, okay, if they're gonna do that, I'm just gonna put my guys in loose formation and stick them here in this forest. As long as they're not shooting at my actual working artillery pieces, that's fine with me, because those things that looks very, very accurate. I mean, that's coming right in at me when I was. That caught me by surprise because my camera was over here when I was shooting in. That was kind of shocking. Jesus Christ. Looks like that was a swing and a miss, but fucking hell, that's some pretty devastating stuff coming in. And that's just that. That's not even like there's gonna be catapults and arrow towers. Oh god, a lot of men are gonna die today, aren't they?
The enemy walls are
Oh, thank God, we got a hole in the wall. Jesus, these guys. Yeah, these walls are tougher, and these guns are not. I was spoiled by using the siege cannons as the Alma heads, and yeah, these are not siege cannons. They're still solid cannons, but yeah, I'm starting to get low on ammo, and I'm not gonna be doing nearly as much damage to this castle as I was initially hoping for. So if I can, yeah, these guys are getting close. I'm surprised they have not destroyed this gun yet. They just killed like 3 men out of this crew. So if I can get rid of that artillery tower, that would be really nice. But I'm still working on getting this gate open, and I do have a hole in this wall as well. So let's turn my attention. Let's try to get rid of this artillery tower, because right now that's really scaring the hell out of me. And yeah, it's almost going to kill my artillery crews, so I don't want that to happen. Now I do have 3 entry points into this castle, so I'm just going to start going for it. The artillery piece is still, the artillery section of the wall is still fully operational, but I am just going to go in there because that thing is doing a bit of damage to my artillery pieces, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to destroy this thing. Yeah, it's at 50% damaged, and I feel like my cannons are all out of ammo. Yeah, he's out of ammo. And these guys are probably out of ammo as well. Yep, he is out of ammo, and so are you. Yeah, man, that's a tough wall there. Let's put these guys in loose formation just to try to give them a better chance of surviving these artillery shots. And what's gonna come up first? So we got archers hanging out there. Holy shit! God damn! And gosh, I'm afraid of even bringing my general up. Let's kind of bring him up just a little bit here. And it looks like my left flank is not getting shot at all, which is nice so far. But you know what? We're in range of the catapults pretty soon. We got arrows, which are going to be coming up pretty soon here. And what do we got? So we got crossbows on this side, and we have archers on this side. So as far as the troops that we need to kill, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. God damn, I just lost 9 chivalric knights? Holy shit. Oh, that is brutal. That is a brutal shot. Okay, yeah, these guys need to get up here. What do we got? Crossbows, bombard, and yeah, we have to get inside that inner gate as well. Unfortunately, my cannons are not going to be able to help me out with that because yeah, I just ran out of ammunition. So let's get in here as fast as possible and try to hunt down these archers. And then, yeah, let's just kind of go in through the front door as well. Looks like no one's going to be really stopping us there. And then let's go up here, kill these crossbows. Here and here. Get them down, and then let's get some troops working on this gatehouse. It's already, let's see, 4% damage. Alright, yeah, I'll take baby steps. And let's start getting my general up as well, because he might be needed for his morale boost. I did bring fanatics, and fanatics, you know, not really good. I mean, I think they have like high attack, but I'm just basically going to be using them to attack the inner gates here. Alright, we got a fight going in here, so archers are losing badly to my chivalric sergeants. I got halberdiers on the way. Let's see, I got units fighting the crossbows as well. And then this unit can, as soon as I can select them, there you go. They can come in here and fight the archers. So let's mow them down, Let's go over here and let's get someone to kill this bombard as well. And where are those fanatics? Yeah, fanatics, you go in here and then you go straight for the gate. Looks like we did clean up the archer units on the inside. Now we just have to get rid of this bombard crew, which is not really, it's just aiming the wrong way. But you know what? That's not going to be really useful anyway. And yeah, let's just make sure that our guys are in loose formation inside of this castle wall, just because we are going to continue to get shot until we do get this gate open. My fanatics are doing a wonderful job. The gate's at 21% damaged, so we are getting there. And in the meantime, we just have to like suffer, you know, just have to kind of sit here and suffer. My general's on his way up, and I think since there's no defenders, on the inside. Oh yeah, right. The outer wall is going to continue to shoot until all the defenders are dead. So once this guy is dead here, once he's cut down, then this outer wall should stop shooting, right? I believe that's how that works. Looks like we have defenders on the top wall that are throwing torches down at my men underneath. And my fanatics are still, yeah, they're getting there. 39% damaged. So, man, this guy is just taking forever there. Now that he is dead, I think that this outer wall should stop firing. The gate is now mine, so let's get in here and get the job done. And I did notice that there is actually 3 units in here. I kind of forgot. I thought it was only 2. But yeah, militia sergeants, feudal men-at-arms, and halberdiers. So this is going to be a grindy fight. Yeah, gosh. Yeah, okay, guys, get in here. Go ahead. I don't know. You don't have to go the other way. Jesus Christ, that's loud. Yep, yep, I don't know where you guys are going. The fight's this way. Please get in here. I'm going to have my fanatics go right into these halberdiers right here, and I have some militia sergeants that are going to try to get around and flank them because they do have the bonus versus armor, and then halberdiers actually have decent armor, so they can go in here, and then let's get my feudal sergeants fighting these militia sergeants here on this side, and if I can get some swords fighting there as well, that would be nice. And yeah, here we go. Militia sergeants get in here, and let's try to cut down these halberdiers on this side, and this is going to be a grind. Well, this isn't what I like to see. It looks like a few of my men are running away. Gosh, I'm really hoping that my chivalric foot knights can carry the day here, because those are my elite crack troops here. I was thinking they'd be able to cut through these 3 units here, but man, halberdiers, they still have 45 men left. Feudal men-at-arms are still have 49 men left, and let's see, where's the other unit? Their militia sergeants are down to 33. So yeah, hopefully my chivalric foot knights can carry the day here, but yeah, this is getting a little bit dicey here. Let's send in my artillery crewmen, because why not? Nope, they're running away, never mind. Jesus Christ. Let's see if I can rally my guys here, perhaps. My guys are taking an absolute beating. Oh no, now my general's running away. Oh gosh, oh that's so brutal. Oh man, that's really not good. Damn, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hang on to Naples now, because yeah, they can bring in reinforcements, and I guess I can too. I mean, honestly, but like, yeah, this is gonna be tough. Let's see. Oh, yep, that's gonna be it. Yeah, I only killed 646 and I lost I only killed 246 and I lost 632. Yeah, probably should have starved them out, but man, I really thought that my artillery was going to do a better job. But now I know, you know, this is how I learned. So, demi-culverins, you know, they're good units, but perhaps their tier levels more matched up better with the tier 3 castles, which is an actual castle. And not so much with the tier 4 castles, which are the citadels. That's kind of punching above their weight, I suppose, which is, you know, now I know. Oh dear. At least I am killing Byzantine boats still, so that's good news. And 540 florins to buy back the 62 men that were captured. Yes, absolutely worth every penny. And it's still going to hold out for 3 more turns. Okay, so that's, yeah. So let's see, assassins caught here, and then Prince Pedro is now matured, and my faction now is 3 heirs. Okie doke. Prince Pedro, what do you got? Weak principles, so minus 20% to bribe. Has no effect because heirs and kings cannot be bribed. So this is something that can come into effect later on once he's no longer part of the family. Once he's like a great uncle, then this will matter. And then killer instinct. So yes, +2 valor and then +1 dread. So that's okay. But how's his loyalty loyalty. Where are you? Prince Pedro. Yep, plenty of loyalty, 3 dread, 3 command stars. Okay, he's actually like kind of decent as far as I feel like I haven't had a 3-star heir for a while. I don't know. Maybe I'm not paying attention, but so yeah, I still like technically have the province of Naples, but it's just going to be 3 turns before I can actually take it. Oh man, brutal stuff, man. I've just been struggling with the sieges. Just been a struggle. Crete did stay loyal, thank goodness. Yeah, so that's, you know, they're connected with the rest of my realm now because I destroyed that Byzantine boat. So yeah, that is good. And king is still alive. So yep, excommunication is still in effect. You can tell because there's a broken cross on the piety area. You can also see it here where it's a broken cross. It's kind of hard to see, but if I would be a good Christian, you'd see a nice silver cross, but when you're excommunicated, you get a wooden broken cross. But that shouldn't last too long. That should just last. In fact, how old is the Pope himself? I didn't check on that. Oh, he's young. Yeah, he's super duper young, 29 years old. So it's going to be up until when my king dies. Speaking of king dying, is it just him now? Is it just the 35-year-old King Charles the Sixth, or is it him as well? Yeah, he is no longer. Actually, I don't know if it was him. I thought there was another guy that may be an heir. There's an easy way to find out though. So if I can just find an assassin of mine, I should have the assassin that killed that last guy. Yep, 4 stars. That's awesome. So what is it gonna, like, it should tell me. Yep, this leader has no heir, yeah. And a 40% chance of killing him. Yeah, let's go. He's in Flanders. Flanders does have a border fort, but let's do it. Let's see if we can get it done. And I have more assassins to send as well. Let's try to kill him while he has no other heirs. I will be needing to send some reinforcements to Naples just to make sure I can hang on to that. And quite frankly, now that I'm like looking at this, I can probably afford to send a stack from Navarre, like maybe even 2. Maybe, you know, I'm looking pretty set here. We'll see. That's something I can take a look at though, you know, going forward. I mean, the French really don't have much here on my border, so I feel pretty confident that I can lighten my defenses up here, at least temporarily. And it's also kind of nice that the French, you know, even though we're not allies anymore, in fact, yeah, I suppose there's no point in trying to. I'll try to get a ceasefire with the papacy, you know, after I finish taking Naples totally. And then if I can get a ceasefire with the papacy, then I'll try to get a ceasefire with the French as well. And then try to build back that alliance, possibly. Or I'll just prepare for war with them. Either way, other than that, that's all gonna have to wait till next time. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Constep playing Medieval Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.